Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Kenny. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. In today's video, I'll be doing another natural hair 101 talk. I'll be talking about 5 signs of low porosity hair and also some solutions that you can use to manage your low porosity hair. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. I've already done 4 videos in this natural hair 101 series, which I will link up here and also in the description box below. And the first video I did in that series is natural hair porosity, type, density, and I can't remember, something like that. So I talked about natural hair porosity first in that video, and I talked about it extensively in that video, which you may want to check out before you check this video out. And I talked about the difference between high porosity hair and low porosity hair, and also the test you can do to know that your hair is low porosity, because like I said, knowing your hair porosity is the key to knowing how to properly moisturize and deep condition your hair. If you don't know your hair porosity, you may be using the wrong method or the wrong product, especially the wrong product or oils to moisturize your hair. But once you know your hair porosity, it will help you to be able to know what type of products and what type of method or what type of things your hair like or the things your hair does not like. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Now, I've already talked about the test you can do to let you know if you have low porosity or high porosity hair, is to take a strand of your hair and drop it in a cup of water. So if that hair goes into the cup of the water to the bottom of the water, to the bottom of the cup, that means that your hair is highly porous. But if the hair floats on top, that means that you have low porosity hair. And if the hair stays in the middle, not up and not down, that means that you have medium porosity hair. The first thing, if you have low porosity hair, the first thing you will notice, which is very common, is that when you wet your hair with maybe water, any water, cold water, especially cold water, warm water, but especially cold water, when you wet your hair with water, your hair does not easily get wet. When you put water on your hair will be like repelling that water, and you see that those crumbles of water, like your hair is like tapping them away, and it has to take a lot of working that water into your hair for your hair to get really wet. So what is the solution to it? It is very simple. Make sure when you are putting water in your hair, the first thing is to make sure that it is warm water. Warm water can easily penetrate the strands of low porosity hair. Like I said in that video, when you have low porous hair, the cuticles of our hair, they are like very close together and tightly shut together. So when you put warm water in there and you work it into your hair, warm water will easily and readily open up those cuticles for your hair to get wet easily. The second sign that you have low porosity hair is that when you put product in your hair does not easily absorb the product. Let me give you an instance. If you are low porosity hair and you are putting maybe leave-in in your hair, especially if you are using thick creams in your hair and you are putting that product in your hair, that product, the first layer of that product, the first time you just put that product in your hair, it wouldn't just easily melt right into your hair. You have to work it into your hair by smoothing it or by raking it. Especially you have to notice that you have to smooth that product into your hair and really work it into your hair for that product to be easily absorbed into your hair. So if it takes you some minutes to work products into your hair for your hair to absorb that product, that means that you have low porosity hair. So another way which you can help your hair to easily and readily absorb products, especially for deep conditioning, is to always eat your deep conditioner. You watch my videos, I always warm my deep conditioner. So when you warm your, except if I'm using egg in that deep conditioner, I won't warm it so that the egg does not cook in my head. So when you warm your deep conditioner, what will happen is that putting that warm hair mask or deep conditioner into your hair will readily open up your hair cuticles, because it's warm and it will let it easily penetrate your hair cuticles. It's just like you are spraying your hair with warm water too. Same thing with lightweight product. When you put lightweight product, especially if you already put warm water into your hair to open up those cuticles, if you now put a lightweight moisturizer or a lightweight leave-in into your hair and you work it into your hair, because your hair cuticles are already opened up, when you put the warm water in there, the product will be easily absorbed in there. And then because the product is lightweight, it won't take too much effort before it is absorbed into your hair. So you can steam your hair, which is even more advisable to steam your hair before you apply your moisturizer in there. And when you are using moisturizer, look for good moisturizers that are lightweight. You don't need to use 3 or 4 moisturizers in your hair for you to be moisturized. And so the third sign that you have low porosity hair is that your hair takes forever to dry. If you have low porosity hair, especially during these cold months, you understand what I'm saying, and I'm talking from experience. I have low porosity hair. When I do my twists, they will take at least 2 days. During cold months, they will take 3-4 days before they dry. So if I put my hair in twist on Sunday, I'll be able to take that twist out on Wednesday or on Thursday, not on Monday or on Tuesday. To do your wash and goes, your wash and go will take more than a day for it to dry, except if you blow dry it. So the solution to that is to blow dry your hair. If I want my twist to dry really easily, if I want my twist to dry the next day, I'll take like my blow dryer and I'll put it on cold air, and I'll just like randomly blow dry my hair, and my hair will dry easily. When I do my wash and go and I want my hair to dry easily, I'll take my blow dryer again, I'll put it on cold air, or I switch between warm heat and cold air, and I'll like blow dry every random sections of my hair, and my hair will dry easily. And the reason that your hair takes forever to dry is that, just like taking up product too, the cuticles of your hair, they are tightly shot together, so them releasing the water they already take into it takes forever for them to like release the water they are already taking, which is a good thing for low porosity hair. That is the best thing if you have low porosity hair. And because our hair does not dry out easily, you can moisturize your hair once in 2 weeks and your hair would not dry out if you have low porosity hair. But if you have high porosity hair, once you moisturize your hair, within days your hair would have dried out, because as you're putting that moisture in it, the cuticles of your hair are readily opened to like throw that moisture out. And the fourth sign is that your hair does not like thick products, thick butters, heavy oil. Your hair does not even like heavy oil at all. That is why some people say their hair is sensitive to coconut oil. And an example of thick oil is coconut oil. If you put coconut oil, especially during these cold months, if you put coconut oil in your hair, it will easily solidify. I used to do that every morning. I think last year winter, I would just put coconut oil in my hair like this, and when I go outside, the coconut oil would have solidified in my hair, and I'll have this like white cast of like I put candle wax on my hair. And that is because my hair does not readily take up the coconut oil I put on it. It's just sitting on my hair. So when I go out and a little bit of cold air like this, the coconut oil will just solidify. So thick products, coconut oil or any other thick oil, your hair does not like it. It's not as if you cannot use coconut oil in your hair. This is how I use coconut oil in my hair. I put it in my whipped shea butter, because when you whip your shea butter, when I take my shea butter, I put coconut in there, coconut oil in there, olive oil, almond oil, every oil I want, I put it in there and I whip it. When you whip and whip shea butter, it doesn't solidify again. You can either put it into your deep conditioner, or you include it in your DIY whipped shea butter, or you whip that coconut oil itself, you whip it and you use like a tiny and the tiniest bit of it, so that it's not just sitting on your hair, because coconut oil has a lot of benefits for hair. So you don't want to miss out on, if you don't want to miss out on using coconut oil for your hair, you want to use it the way I use it. The fifth and the last sign that your hair has, that you have low porosity, is that your hair does not like protein. It's not that as if your hair doesn't like protein at all. Some people can do like protein treatment every other week or every month. When you do that, you notice that your hair will just be stiff and too hard and unmanageable. But what protein does, one of the things that protein treatment does to natural hair is that it makes our cuticles, it makes them tighter. So you already have tight cuticles. So if you now do protein treatment too often, it's going to like tighten up your cuticles more, and it's going to make your hair more difficult to manage. But if you like space out your protein treatment, you're not doing it too often, you are like maintaining the protein balance in your hair without making your hair too hard or too difficult to manage. I don't know if you are getting it. So another important tip I would tell anyone with low porosity hair, another important tip is to clarify your hair more often. Some people believe, a lot of naturals believe in co-washing your hair, but if you have low porosity hair, you may want to co-wash your hair less and shampoo your hair more. Not shampoo your hair every week. I shampoo my hair every 2 weeks, and I co-wash my hair if need be every week. So, and again, you want to use a clarifying shampoo on your hair at least once a month. I use a moisturizing shampoo once in 2 weeks, and I use a clarifying shampoo once a month. The reason I said that is that low porosity hair has a tendency of having products build up. If you don't get rid of the product you already put in your hair, it will be difficult for your hair to absorb new products in there. So I wash my hair every 2 weeks, so I use shampoo on my hair every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks is like a start over from my hair. So when I wash my hair, if I shampoo my hair, I've already got rid of any product, any build-up that may be in my hair. So when I'm deep conditioning my hair, there won't be any product build-up on the cuticles of my hair. So my hair is ready to absorb that deep conditioner into its cuticles. So I've already clarified my hair, so my hair is ready to like take up the leave-in or the water or the oil I'm ready to put in there, because I already got rid of the product that was in there. Another thing, if you have low porosity hair, is that you don't want to moisturize your hair when your hair is dry, and you don't want to moisturize your hair when your hair is wet. Not dry, not wet. You want to moisturize your hair when your hair is damp, because when your hair is too wet, already reach their saturation level, so they may not be able to take up more product. And also, you don't want to moisturize your hair when it is dry, because when your hair is dry, your cuticles are like more tightly shut together, and the only thing that can open them up at that particular moment in time is either water, and most especially warm water. You can steam your hair, which is even more advisable to. That is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Any video that may be relevant, I will link them in the description box below, and also I'll put them right here on the screen. Please don't forget to give me a nice comment in the comment section below as well. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.